So I'm talking with a consulting client the other day, and in the middle of our conversation, we're having a video conference call over Skype. All of a sudden, the picture freezes, his voice starts to break up, and then all of a sudden, there's nothing. He's still communicating, but he's definitely not connecting. And we had to rehook up through the internet and continue our conversation that way. Hi, I'm Jeff Whitaker. Welcome to your Monday Jumpstart, and today I want to talk to you about connecting when you communicate. I want to give you three easy tips, three easy things you can do the next time you meet somebody, especially one-on-one. Maybe you're at a business luncheon, or maybe you're at a conference, or maybe you just meet them on the street, a stranger or a business associate introduces you to someone. And it gives you an opportunity to learn more about someone and to connect with them. How can you do it, and how can you do it easily? Here's the first tip. First of all, remember, it's never about you, it's always about them. What do I mean by that? Most people start a conversation by telling all about themselves. You know the guy who gets up, the lady who comes to you and starts talking and just tells you all the things that they're up to, the things that they're doing, the businesses that they're involved in, their family, and they go on and on ad nauseum. And you get bored very quickly. But you want to connect with someone? When you're introduced to someone, ask about them. Start to ask questions and find out about who they are, what interests them, what makes them tick. The truth is, we all like to talk about ourselves more than anyone else. And so if you have an opportunity to meet someone, ask them about themselves, learn about them. Number two, what will happen with that is it will give you an opportunity to ask them questions that will probe into their lives and help you to learn more about who they are and what causes them to tick. And then the third thing it will do is when it comes time and they're done telling you about themselves and they ask you about you, if you're trying to begin a business association or to connect even more with them in some way, in some level, well, now you know more about them. So you know the questions to ask, you know what causes them to tick, you know what will push their buttons and what will get them more interested in what it is you're doing and maybe some of the businesses or services you have to offer. So the next time you meet with someone, remember, it's not about you. Ask a lot of questions about them and then open the door for them to learn about who you are, and then you can make that connection. There's so much more I could tell you about connecting and learning how to connect when you communicate, and I'd like to share that with your organization or your company, and I'll do it for free. I offer lunch and learns where I can come into your organization, you gather everyone for a lunch, and over a 45-minute to hour-long time period, I'll tell you some key connectors, some ways that you can learn how to communicate, not only on the job, but in your personal life. And I'll give you some real solid information to go home with that day. If you're interested in one of our free lunch and learns that are offered through the John Maxwell team, which I'm a member of, and I'm a speaker and trainer, I'd love to come in and help you out with that. So send me an email, jeff@jeffwhitaker.com, put in the subject line, connect. And I'll get back with you. I'll connect with you and tell you how I can come in and give you a free lunch and learn for your organization, your service club, or your business. In the meanwhile, I'm Jeff Whitaker. Thanks for watching today. Spread the word. Give us a thumbs up. Let others know what we're doing here at the Jeff Whitaker Company. And in the meantime, take this week and go out and make a difference.